Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Serina Lenore and today we're going to be trying Rare Beauty by Selena Gomez. Now I'm super excited. I made sure to go to so many Sephora's to go ahead and pick up this product. Now I only was able to pick up 2 products out of the whole collection because 1, there were some shades that were available but I just didn't like. 2, they were sold out of like pretty much all the good stuff. Example, the brows as well as the cheek tints, which those are 2 of my most favorite things about the line that I've heard so many great reviews about that I was dying to try out, but unfortunately I was unable to try either of those out. But right here today I have 2 items, which is the liquid foundation in the color 150C. I hope this is my color. Unfortunately, every single Sephora is not allowing anybody to try on any of the colors. However, they are able to swatch it on a piece of plastic or a glass. I'm not really sure which material it is, but they're swatching it for you to see whether or not that is your color. Unfortunately, I just went online to, go on the shade finder to hopefully match my color, and I matched it to this one. So hopefully this one works out. If not, that's okay. I'm sure I could probably blend it in with other products as well. And then the other product, which I'm so excited for, is the liquid matte lip cream. Now this isn't supposed to be like a complete matte. It's supposed to be a little bit more soft, so I'm really excited to try this because I hate liquid lipsticks that dry out your lips, because I already got them crusty lips already. I don't need them even crustier throughout the day. But this one is in the color Inspire, which is Selena's go-to color, and I really wanted to try this one out because I don't normally wear red. If you guys have seen previous videos of mine or even seen my posts on Instagram, I don't wear anything other than nude. So going out with the red is a little bit more of a bang for me and out of my comfort zone. Another color that I was really wanting to try was Heroic. It was like this really nice berry color. Unfortunately, they were sold out of every single Sephora that I went to, and I went to 3. So unfortunately, I was only able to get my hands on these 2. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the review. I'm gonna go ahead and start off with the foundation that I have, and I'm just gonna open it and like tell you pretty much my opinion on the packaging, what I think of the product so far, the scent, and everything about it. So this is the product. It's a matte, product. Like the casing of it is matte, which is pretty nice. I like that. I think it's simple. It's totally my style. If I saw this on my vanity, it looks beautiful. It's nude, and that's pretty much what I like in a product. I want them nude, and I want the product to stand out more than the packaging. So I really like this little ball thing on the top. It kind of reminds me of Fenty Beauty a lot. Ooh, okay, well I just dropped some foundation on my pants. So it seems a little bit more liquidy than I thought. It smells just like product, like chemicals. Not like bad, just more of a plastic scent. It could be because of the packaging is made out of a thicker plastic, but it does come with a, I'm not really sure what these are called, but an applicator. And that's what I'm pretty much gonna refer to them as. And I'm not really sure if I like the shape of it, because I feel like this is more so for concealer, not foundation. But again, I would have rather preferred if there was like a pump, because I feel like one of those applicators don't really take out enough of the product in the bottle. But overall, so far I like it. It seems a little bit more liquidy than I thought, not really thick. So maybe it's a buildable foundation. I've heard a lot of reviews that it is a light to medium coverage. So let's see if we can actually build that up. And I'm gonna go ahead and just dot my face. And I'm only gonna use 1 dip into the product to see how that works. And hopefully I don't have to dip more than 2 times. But again, it is light to medium, so hopefully we'll see how it goes. I'm just gonna go in every single one of the zones of my face just to make sure that I'm getting everything. I've heard that her products go a long way. Maybe that is just for the blush. So there goes my 1, and this is how much I was able to spread it out. And today I'm using just a beauty sponge. I'm not using her sponge. I heard too many negative reviews about it, how it was a little bit more stiff. And also I'm not really keen of buying beauty brushes. beauty blenders that are more than $10. I feel like a sponge over $10 is a little bit ridiculous, especially since there's so many good sponges out there for a cheaper price. The one that I'm using today is from Shop Miss A, and I love it more than the actual beauty blender. And I also like Real Techniques. And then my third one that I like is the Morphe one. So all those are under $10. So I feel like she could have made one that was $10. Also, if you see me looking down, my mirror's right here. So even if I crouch down, it's because your girl's blind. I already took off my glasses, so you already know what that means. And so far, it feels like I have nothing on my face. Now that could be a good thing, or it could be a bad thing. I already did my brows, and I've already put on my primer. I didn't use any other product on my face. Maybe some moisturizer this morning, can't remember. I think so. And so far, it seems to be blending out nicely from what I see. Maybe a little bit patchier because it is a little bit more of a sheer foundation. So far, I think it would be good for like a really nice light makeup day, like nothing heavy. It's not as full coverage as the Fenty, but I would say that it reminds me the most to Fenty right now. Okay, so I think I blended in most of the product, and overall I feel like it is lightweight. I don't smell the plastic at all from the regular scent of the product, so that's really good. And so far I kind of like it. Of course I do need a little bit more product because my face is a little wider than most faces, so I do want to like add some more on my cheeks. So I'm gonna go back in and hopefully we can see how much coverage this gets the second time around. I feel like this might be one of my go-to foundations now. Make sure to get your double chin as much as I can. I did wish I got the concealer just to see whether or not it was a little thicker than the foundation. If any of you guys are watching and have bought the concealer, let me know, and bought the foundation, let me know, is the concealer a little bit thicker than the foundation? Because I didn't get to try those out. They didn't have my color in any of the concealers, and I did want to go a little bit lighter, and I did go to 3 Sephora's. They were pretty much out, and by the time I went to the last place, I was kind of tired and wanted to leave, but okay. So yeah, so it does look like it's more of a medium coverage overall. It can be light if you decide to put on a little bit of foundation and you're one of those people who naturally look beautiful without makeup and you feel confident. I am not. I have bags under my eyes, I have acne, I have discoloration, so your girl wants it a little bit more thick of a coverage. And I feel like you could definitely build it one more coat. Like if I wanted to put on one more coat, I think it would still look good. I'm just not going to go in with one more coat. I'm probably going to use the foundation as my concealer now and put a little bit more maybe under my eyes. Like that. But aside from it, I kind of like it. Yeah, I kind of like it. I really like it. Okay. Let's just see. And overall, I love it. Okay, now I really feel the hype. Now I'll be honest. I was one of those people being very skeptical of this new line of makeup because I was a true believer. Now don't come for me in the comments and don't dislike this video, but I was a true believer that musical artists should stray away from beauty products or like beauty brands or creating other things out of their outlet. But I had a good discussion with my boyfriend about this, and we kind of came to an understanding that like it's actually really good that they go into a lot of different areas and varieties, because of course, like if I was in that realm, I would love to tap into other things that really made me feel empowered. And for Selena Gomez, I'm pretty sure that having a nice natural beauty line was something she was passionate about, and you could really tell because these products are so far really good. I'm very surprised that I'm loving it, And no hate towards Selena Gomez. I actually grew up watching Wizards of Waverly Place. I saw her on Barney. You know, I'm a 95 girl, and that was like my era growing up, was definitely her shows with Demi Lovato, Miley Cyrus, the Jonas Brothers. So no hate, all love. I was just surprised and a little bit more of a skeptic, but I'm really surprised and loving all of her work, and especially the meaning behind it. And now let's go on and finish the rest of my face, and then last I'll get to the lips. I'm not using any other products from Rare Beauty other than lips, so you're gonna see me tap into a couple other products that are not from their line. I just want to make sure that I look like a normal face, so I could show you how the foundation keeps up, as well as how it all looks with the lipstick at the end. So let's go ahead and go on to the next step. Okay, so I'm going in with Too Faced. This is my favorite bronzer. This one's in Dark Soleil. I do have the lighter one, but I seem to like the darker one because it has more of an orangey tone to it. I'm just going in with more of like a contour brush from Tarte, but just to kind of like chisel out the areas. Okay, I know I look ridiculous, but I'm gonna blend it in with another Tarte brush from the same line. I think this was the unicorn line. And I think this is a foundation brush, but you know, I'm a true believer to using different brushes for different things. I think we all do that in the end of the day. Okay. I'll tap back into this. Okay, so now that my bronzer is done, I'm gonna go into the Kylie Cosmetics blush in Kitten Baby. This is my most favorite. It's more of like a peachy tone. And I did break it. I'm so clumsy with makeup, but I'm still gonna use it. I have the top over here. So far as I'm like using other face products, I feel like the foundation isn't budging. Sometimes I'll use a little bit more of a cheaper brand and the foundation will mix in with the product that I'm using after before I let it dry. So I love that it dries really quickly. Also, the price point is something that I love about the product as well. I believe the foundation is only $29, which is very reflective of a medium kind of brand at Sephora, like not too expensive, not too inexpensive. It's like right down in the middle. I think another brand that I use at Sephora that's also within that price range is Clinique. I do use Clinique, and I feel like the bottle is also very similar, especially the like deep conceal or something like that. But aside from that, $30 seems pretty affordable, especially as a Sephora brand. I've bought YSL before, and that is shooting up on the price for me. Also, I've used, what's another? Oh, the Giorgio Armani one. I love that one so much, but also way too expensive, like $60. No. So at least you could buy two with $60 with this, which I love the price point of, so not too bad. Okay, so now I'm using this fan brush here, and I'm gonna go into Becca Cosmetics. This is a sample size of the highlighter in, what color is this in? Opal. I think I've used this before. I keep buying sample sizes of this because I keep using or buying kits. So that's why I have so many of those. But I do like Becca Cosmetics. I haven't used any of Ofra's highlighters, but I've seen great payoff from it. And I need to be shining like a diamond. Okay, now as for my eyes, I'm gonna go pretty simple. I'm gonna do a very common or similar look to Selena Gomez's go-to look, which is just a simple eyeshadow, like one color. And then I'm gonna pop on some mascara and some eyeliner as well. So I'm gonna go into like the lightest shade here on the Charles palette. And I'm just gonna fan this out just so I can mattify my lids. I don't really care for a color here. I just want like to mattify it. Okay, so I placed on my eyeshadow, and now I'm gonna go ahead and put on my mascara and eyeliner off camera. I am back now. I already put on my mascara and eyeliner. And now for the finale. So here is the Inspire color. There we go. I did open it once and then I accidentally got lipstick on my finger. And it did unfortunately stain the top. Let's go ahead and start and smelling it. It has like a faint smell, but I don't know what it is. It kind of smells like plastic, but also like one of those like clear cleansers that have like no scent, but also a little bit of like one of those like berry scents. I don't know how to explain that, but maybe like an essential oil, maybe like a very light one. I don't really smell much on it, so that's really good because I don't like when my makeup smells. Is that weird? Maybe. But all right, let's go into it. I love the color. It seems very bright. Okay, I'm actually gonna get a mirror real quick just so that I'm able to fully see what I'm doing. Okay. Okay, after one dip, it's not that full coverage. Again, I would have to like go back in a couple times and kind of build the color to make it how I want it because it's a little bit streaky. Okay. Yeah, that's what I needed to do. Go in a second time. So I feel like there's like a common theme with her products, like going in a second time, which is not bad. So it's not your typical matte whatsoever. It's not like a Kylie Cosmetics matte, which is fine. That's not like what she's going for. It is very soft lip and cream-like. So I feel like if I were to eat something or if I were to drink something, the color would come off even after 10 minutes of letting it dry. So it does feel matte. So like I feel it drying and like almost as if like not. So I do feel like the color is drying, but I feel like it's not going to completely dry down, which is fine. Just be aware that you may get it on your hands. You may get it on some food. If you bite in a burger, you might see your lipstick on there. If you drink out of a straw or sip on the cup, you're probably going to see the color transition onto whatever you're putting your lips onto. So be careful when you kissing people. I'm watching. Just kidding. But anyways, yeah, so far looking down in the mirror, I look pretty good. I feel like the foundation kept up. The lipstick is so far really cute. Again, I haven't worn this for a full day, so I don't know really how much, you know, the foundation and the lipstick is gonna set. But so far I'm gonna give this a 10 out of 10 on both. I love how it feels very light. I don't really have anything negative to say other than for the color. It does get on your hands. It does stain a little bit, like I have a little bit here, and it is gonna stain on the top, which sucks. So I don't know if you guys can even see that here. But it kind of had like a little bit of a pink like stain on there, which is kind of annoying. And again, that price point for the matte lipstick is $20, which is pretty fair. I mean, MAC has them for like what, 16? I know other places have them for 18, so I feel like that's a fair price, especially what you're getting for it. I mean, you can add it up, build it down. I think I look good so far. So yeah, anyways, overall I really like this brand. I said it once and I'm gonna say it again, I was really surprised about it. I really can't wait to try other products when they come in stock. So if you are out there at Sephora, get it while you can because they got to restock. You know, I really want to try a couple of their colors, and I do want to try their brows and their liquid cheek tints. I think that's going to be a really cute thing, especially since I've seen a lot of people like glowing with that, and I'm like low-key jealous because I want to try it out. Again, if you guys like this video and it was helpful to you, hopefully you guys could like this video. Comment down below if you've tried Rare Beauty or if you're going to try Rare Beauty, and also make sure to subscribe to keep watching my videos. And again, thank you all for watching. Bye.